What's up, everybody? This is Sideline Rewind, all things professional cheerleading, coming at you with episode number 31.
Yes, ma'am.
31.
31.
Here we are.
Honey.
Here we are.
Here we are.
It's been a long time. I've missed you guys.
I think we've been on hiatus.
Summer is so busy.
It is busy.
It's busy to coordinate our schedules. It's busy to coordinate guest schedules.
Yes.
But here we are.
Yes. And we're coming back with a bang.
We
Yes.
are.
Yes, honey.
What we got today? Like, what's...
Oh, my gosh. Okay, well, we've got royalty in the house.
We
again.
do.
Absolutely.
Again.
We are so privileged to have royalty in the house again, but I'm not going to give it away.
Okay.
Okay.
Little hint, though,
Little hint.
with the title.
This episode will be called Hey Mickey.
Yes.
That song was released by Tony Basil, released May 1981 in the UK and reissued January 1982, and then in the US August 1982, in which it became a #1 hit in both the United States and Canada. So, hey, Mickey.
Yes. Can we
Hey,
talk
Mickey.
about how iconic that song truly is?
Yes.
And the music video.
Also,
guys
do you know
remember the
she was
music
40
video?
years old when she
Amazing.
recorded that
Amazing.
video? That's really
Because
cool.
she looked like she was in high school.
And
She
it was
does.
a
In that
cheerleader
video.
I love
Yes.
it. That's why it's iconic. It's
Yes.
so fitting. It's perfect. I love it.
Oh, Mickey, you're so fine.
That's it.
You're
Get
so
it,
fine, you
Rhonda.
blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Come on now. They know what it is.
That's
they know
it.
what it is.
They know what it is.
So that is our episode for the day, and it's very fitting for our amazing guest, but
That's
we're not going to give it
right.
away yet.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, what's up?
You know what's up?
Oh,
We had a little reunion this weekend.
Woo,
Yes.
did we?
Yes,
we
we
are
did.
exhausted from the fun. But it
Right.
was an incredible weekend. We had a Friday night line dancing with the
Yes.
crew.
Yay.
And then we had a youth cheer clinic Saturday all
Yes.
day.
Yes.
And we kind of split apart and went out with the girls you cheered with
Right.
Yes.
on your own. And then we had a farewell brunch yesterday, and it was
So
so
fun.
fun.
So good to
We
see
don't
everybody.
hate Mickey like we used to, but we
You're
still
right.
hang in there.
Yes.
Yeah, we still hung in there.
We did.
Yes.
We did. We're exhausted, but we're here. It was fun though. Good to see everybody.
So good to see
Right.
everybody. And we missed the ones who couldn't make it in, but yeah, we're just thrilled and can't wait till the next one.
Absolutely.
However,
Definitely.
the next one will be in Miami.
Then Miami.
Woo-hoo! Miami 2026, baby.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay.
Yes.
Start prepping now.
That's
Get
right.
your tickets.
Yes.
I think
Register.
that we should talk about our very special guest today.
Let's go.
Okay then.
Okay.
Come on now.
Our guest today is a former 7-year Atlanta Falcons cheerleader and was captain 5 of those 7 years.
Okay.
Woo! Come on
She was chosen as first Falcons cheerleader of the year. This is prior to the Pro Bowl
Wow.
origination
now. Oh
Okay.
my God.
by former director Lisa Guerrero.
Come on now. That's
Amazing.
amazing. Let's go.
She organized the Falcons cheerleader alumni group in 2002 and is still the director with over 500 members.
What?
That's
What?
incredible.
What?
Very
500?
impressive.
That is goals,
That
girls.
is
Goals.
so many
Exactly.
goals.
Absolutely
We
right.
love it. Go Atlanta Falcons alumni.
Yes.
Let's go.
And then alongside our former Sideline Rewind guest, Terry Crane Lamb, she co-founded the National Football Cheer
That's
Alumni
what's up.
Organization.
Right there.
Yes.
Yes.
Side note, if you're in need of promotional products, custom apparel, or branding for any type business or organization, she is the president and owner of alwayscheerpromo.com. So check it out.
There you go.
Check that out. Say that again.
alwayscheerpromo.com.
All right.
Let's go.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
In 2022, she was inducted into the inaugural Pro Football Cheerleaders Hall of Fame at the National Football Cheer Alumni Organization reunion in Jacksonville.
Amazing. What an
Big congrats.
accomplishment.
I know. That's so cool.
Yes.
That
That's
is so cool.
Royalty.
Right. You said it.
Come on now.
You're not
She
wrong.
got the red jacket.
Yes,
That's right.
honey.
In her spare time, you may catch her judging high school, college, professional cheer and dance auditions.
Yes.
Her motto is once a cheerleader, always a cheerleader.
Love that.
Love it.
Please welcome our very special guest, Miss Mickey Crawford-Carnegie.
Woo!
Yes.
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 Love it. Thank
Spirit
you.
fingers.
Thank you so much for being on with us.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate that.
Yes,
Yeah.
we're so excited.
So glad you're here.
So tell us a little bit what's going on with you. Are you getting ready to start the reunion for your 500 alumni for Atlanta?
Yes, this is our 60th year for the Atlanta Falcons, and so we will be performing pregame December 7th. The Falcons play the Seahawks, so
Yes!
we're in the beginning process of planning everything, trying to get everybody, in line, get all their information, so they can start making plans now. So I hope we have a really good turnout.
I'm sure you will.
That's
special one.
amazing.
60 years is huge.
I mean,
Yeah,
I just
it
had a
is.
thought, like, we should try to go to that. Like,
I
how
know
cool
that'd
would
be
that
so fun to
be
go watch.
to get to
that would be
watch?
so awesome.
What a history and a legacy.
Absolutely.
Amazing.
Yes.
So do you all have things lined up for the whole weekend outside of the game? Is it like an alumni weekend and all the cheerleaders come in that don't currently
It'll be an
celebrate?
alumni weekend. Actually, I have a planning committee meeting this week, so we're going to try to plan some things
So fun.
for that weekend. So it should be a lot of fun.
Very
Definitely.
good.
So cool.
That is
Yeah.
so awesome.
Everyone's excited. We're pretty excited. It's been since 2019 since we last performed, so
Oh,
we're ready
wow.
to get
That's
back on
great.
the field now.
So will y'all do a performance at the game?
Yes.
Pregame.
Pre-game?
Yes.
And then
We'll
are
be
you going to
performing pregame.
choreograph, or do you have someone that choreographs, or are you going to
Say that
choreograph?
again?
Who's going to choreograph the piece?
It's it's five alumni.
I
There's
love
five
it.
alumni that will be the choreographers.
I love that.
Yeah.
So fun.
And four of them have done it before, so it's five of them because we've grown since our last meeting, since 2019. So we now have alumni who are in the 2020s.
Yes.
So they'll have the opportunity to perform. So this will be their first time performing as alumni.
That's so great.
That is so
Yeah.
awesome.
Yes.
That's so
Very
awesome.
cool.
What
So
an
we
accomplishment.
highlight and showcase the different eras. A couple of them are combined, like the 60s, 70s are combined.
Yes.
And we have the 80s group, we highlight 90s, and then we have the 2000s, and then we have the 10s and the 20s
I love
combined
it.
together.
That is
Wow. That is so cool.
And then you come right off of that and have to start planning for Miami in the summer.
I
of
know.
next year.
she is a
It's
busy
just like
lady.
she's a
She goes,
busy
I'm
lady.
aware.
Miami, definitely.
Yes.
And do you think
Yeah,
you'll get a
be
big?
lot of fun.
That's probably good that you have the 60 year in December, and then you'll get a big following probably, and get everybody's why their energy is high and they're excited. You'll probably get a big showing then in Miami. That's so great.
That's so
I
awesome.
hope so.
That
I
is
hope
awesome.
so. 'Cause it'll definitely be a lot of fun. It's always fun at the reunions.
Oh,
That
wait.
is so great. So tell us a little bit. So are you from Georgia, Atlanta originally?
I was born in Georgia, in Columbus, Georgia, which is about a little bit over an hour and a half away from Atlanta.
Yes.
And so I lived there when I was born there, lived there when I was little. Then I moved to Indiana,
uh-huh.
Gary, Indiana.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
Yes.
The Jacksons.
Yeah.
Come on
That's
now.
where they're from.
That's
Yes.
right.
And
I'm going
and then
back
I moved
to
Indiana.
Georgia in
Come
middle
on
high
now.
school. Exactly. I moved back to Georgia in middle of high school, back to Columbus, and finished high school there.
Awesome.
Yeah,
And then
so I kind of consider myself like, in between a peach and a nectarine. So
I love it.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
And did you cheer and dance through high school and college? I know you did in college at Georgia Tech, right?
I was a cheerleader. Yes, I was a cheerleader in high school for 3 years, and then I was a cheerleader at Georgia Tech for 3 years.
Yes. What are they called? The Georgia Tech.
What's their
What's the
mascot?
mascot? Yellow Jackets?
Yellow Jacket.
Come
Yeah, that's
on.
right.
Yes, Rhonda, you got it right.
We got the Georgia Tech in the house.
yes.
now. And so you went to do the Atlanta Falcons. What made you want to try out to be an Atlanta Falcons cheerleader? And what year was that?
My first year was 1987.
Awesome.
Love it.
I was just a midget.
That's awesome.
Love it.
So, so I, of course, I was a cheerleader at Georgia Tech. At that time in 1987, the Falcons were going through a transition with the cheerleaders where they wanted to try something different. So they wanted to do co-eds. Old roommate at the time mentioned it to me, brought it to my attention. I thought, I don't know. And I just went ahead and tried it out anyway and made it. So I kind of went trying out with no expectations
Right.
and
Oh
made
my
it.
gosh.
And so completely co-ed for 2 years.
Wow.
And then the third year, you could tell was sort of the transition year. And that was when Lisa Guerrero became our director then. And so they transitioned the guys out after that year. And then they became all female
Mhm.
again. So basically, I probably have cheered 3 different styles of cheerleading for the Falcons. But it's a lot of fun. I enjoyed all of it, all the friends I've made, and still very close and dear friends now to this day.
Oh,
That's
that's
cool.
so good.
So when the
Awesome.
guys were there, did you guys do stunting or did they dance and perform in a different way, or what was that like?
Uh, we did stunts. The first
Okay.
few years it was truly co-ed style where we did partner stunts, we did pyramids, things
Wow.
like that. There was
Yeah.
tumbling. Then the third year when it was sort of transitional, that's when you had 4 different groups of all females. And then the guys were in the middle, like on each side, maybe like 5 guys on each side of the field. And so there were certain routines. Maybe it was like for quarter breaks, we would all come together and do something, but they did not dance then. It was more just
Yeah.
Right.
doing the arm motions.
Right.
You know, that's
Fun.
pretty much. And then the guys would phase out and it became all female again. And so it was really the COVID year 2020 when we had guys come back again, but they actually performed. You know, they did dances.
Right.
and
Oh, yeah. We've
Yes.
seen them. They're
everything.
amazing.
They are good. Yes.
They are living their best life.
they're
Amazing.
Yes, they are.
Amazing talent.
Yes. That's
Yes.
awesome. So then
Yes.
the big story is we've heard this about starting
Yes.
the NFL Alumni Association. Like,
Yes.
how did that come about? Like, how did you
Yes.
get that idea?
How does that come about?
How
When
did-
you're like, we're going to start this organization.
But you started your own alumni, the Falcons alumni first. And did you, like, had you heard
Yes.
of her doing the alumni program, or do you just was like, I got to keep these girls connected? How did that happen? Just in Atlanta
It
first?
was one of those things where just wanting to stay connected.
Mhm.
Just, you know, it'd always be a few of us that would get together and whether it was go to lunch, go to dinner, just go to someone's home. You know, it's always fun connecting with the people that you cheer with. And so just really envision it just being larger than that, where more of us could come together. And so it just sort of evolved from that. And then just the opportunity where, of course, where we did have a phone call, just talking with a few other alumni. So I think a lot of us had maybe thoughts of, oh, what it would be like to just expand the group. Because actually at one time I had a website called alumnicheerleaders.com
Yeah.
where it was a way to connect cheerleaders just from all over, whether it was professional football, it could have been basketball. And so that was my way of just doing connections there. I did stories on them, like highlighted stories on them as well. So I
that's
always
awesome.
had
That
that vision,
is.
but it was great to come together with someone else to just help make it happen. And so we made it happen, and the rest is history.
Wow.
Yeah, because I think I asked her when she was on the show, like, did you all know each other before? And she's like, we had just had phone conversations and we started it that way. So
Yeah, we did not know each other. We had phone conversations. And then there was one weekend when she came here, I believe she had like a workshop for her job at the time.
Yeah.
And she was able to go to an Atlanta Falcons function with me. It was like the head coach was there where he was like greeting fans. And so she went with me there. And that's how we actually met that weekend in person.
That's
So it's pretty
awesome.
cool.
Yes.
We made it happen from
That's
there.
so
Yeah.
cool.
but I think
And
that's
that was
kind of
prior to our official group.
I think that's what's kind of valuable about the alumni program is you already have a sisterhood. You feel that before you even meet each other and connect. And that's what you guys have done is so amazing of bringing us all
Right.
together from all across. And it is when we see someone or talk to someone or even just
Sure.
a post on social media, we feel like, we cheered with them. It's
Right.
just
Yes.
the energy that it brings is incredible. And we thank you all so much for setting
Yeah.
that standard for us.
Sure.
Absolutely. And I have to say, with social media, it was pretty cool when we first had our first reunion in 2012, where you finally start getting to meet people that you're Facebook friends with. And
Yes.
some of them you
Yes.
of course, never met them, and you see a picture, like, I know them, and you may even know their name, and you connect with them. And so I
That is
truly feel
cool.
like I have thousands of friends now because, I've had the opportunity to meet so
Right.
many, of our alumni family in person. And so it just makes it even more exciting. And the one thing I've always felt like, it doesn't matter which team you cheer for or which era, we all have something in common. It's that we cheer professionally in
That's
the
right.
football league, National Football League. And it doesn't matter. You can just be coming to the reunion by yourself and
Yeah.
you'll be there with hundreds of friends, new friends, and you
Exactly.
will never feel alone. And so it's, I think that's what's exciting about it. And everyone's so
Yes.
friendly, and we're all so excited to see each other.
Mhm.
Yes.
So it makes me happy when I see the end result. I mean, these reunions, their alumni work so hard, just like your alumni work so hard putting things together, and we just all have so much fun making an enjoyable weekend
That's
for
awesome.
all.
Yes.
I love it.
Yes,
That's-
we're very excited. Last year was the first year we went to Boston. That was the first alumni reunion we went to. And then we loved it so much. We had the best time ever. And we are so excited for Miami. So
Yes.
we're trying to make sure we get a huge following. Because I
Right.
think there were 5 of us last year that
Yeah.
went. And like,
Absolutely.
come
Trying to
on,
get
girls.
more.
And that's the
Yeah.
thing. I think once alumni go and they
Yeah.
see what they've been missing, I
Yes.
believe the majority of them are hooked. And they're ready
That's
to go to
right.
the next
That's
one.
right.
Yes.
Yeah. It's
And
a
I've
lot
been-
of fun. Each one is so different, of course, based on what city it's in and
Yes.
just planning.
Sure.
A lot of the things are pretty much in line with all the previous ones that we've had, but just the city itself can make it unique. A lot of
That's-
times they have a theme based on their city, but
Sure. Do you
everyone did a phenomenal job. Boston, of course, was a ton of fun.
Yes.
We had
do you have
I
a
enjoyed it.
specific favorite or one that stands out to you that was just really memorable above maybe some of the other ones for you?
I say all of them are very, very special. Even when I think back to the first one, it was a lot of fun. They did a great job. They did it in a short period of time, had an awesome turnout. There was a tour for us to go to. So that sort of set the standard for future ones. And then my alumni hosted the second one in 2014. And we had, a ball there as well. And so each were special. I remember Buffalo did an amazing job. I think if anybody got an award for decorations, I have to give it to Buffalo. That was
Wow.
awesome.
Okay.
Decorations, everything.
Love it.
It was amazing. And then, of course, you guys did a great job. It was in Nashville. And so, just a lot of fun. And then, of course, there's Jacksonville. They did a great job playing that as well. And, of course, that was special being inducted into the
Absolutely.
being an inaugural,
Absolutely.
member, being inducted to that. So that was amazing. And then, of course, we go to Boston and we get our jackets for the first time.
So cool.
So just putting the jacket on was just really special, and just being able to relive that moment, just being
Wow.
inducted into the Pro Football Cheerleaders Hall of Fame. So they were all very special.
That's so cool.
in their
Where
own
is your
way.
jacket?
Yeah.
Where's your jacket? Is it hanging in your closet right now, or is it in a shadow box?
I just have it hanging. I have it hanging in the closet right now, ready for the next event.
I love
That's
it.
right.
I love it. I love that.
I love it. I love it. That's awesome. We always ask our guests, how did the Atlanta Falcons, making that team change your life? Making the Atlanta Falcons cheerleaders?
Well, I would just say it changed my life, definitely. Just even having more confidence as far as cheering in front of so many fans.
Yes.
Having the opportunity to experience, different ways of performing, like from co-ed to collegiate style to all dance. And I didn't really have a dance background. I had my cheerleader background, doing partner stunts and jumps and things like that.
Yes.
But, was able to incorporate dance as well. So I feel like I just grew as a person in more ways than one. And just over the years, just having the opportunity to start the alumni group here, that's been amazing. And even when we have our reunions, it's a lot of work, but it's so well worth it.
Yes.
And it's just one of those things that I don't even think my alumni really know, but it's almost like I have tears in my eyes, like at the end, just seeing how excited
Right.
everyone was. And just when you see it all come together, it's been executed, and just the happiness it brings to them, because I know it means a lot. So that's been, I guess you can say, one of the things where I feel like I've just grown as a person. I just really enjoy from where I had the opportunity to be in a Falcons cheerleader. And then even from there, just having the opportunity to start a national group.
Yes.
And I have that same feeling inside where, just seeing everybody come together, the great time that they have, and people they get to meet where normally probably wouldn't have met each other in person.
Sure.
If it hadn't been for these reunions, it just would have been just communicating via social media. But just seeing it all come together, I really enjoy that. Yes.
That's wonderful.
It really is.
It is.
That's amazing.
What a legacy.
Exactly.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and I think it's really cool because we felt like that connection from our own alumni. And then when we got to experience Boston and the NFCAO reunion, then you have like a whole nother family, like a huge family across the United States. And we met some of the girls who cheered for different teams who now live here in Nashville that we stay in touch with. So I just think that whole
That's awesome.
concept, I mean, like what you
Yes.
all created just is phenomenal.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It really
And
is.
we're so blessed. Like sometimes I curse social media because it drives me crazy. But at the same time, our outreach is so great. And we're able to pull in, like we posted stuff from our alumni weekend, and we're already getting people that are seeing it that didn't, realize it was going on, haven't been members for a while in our alumni program, and they're reaching back. How can I get back involved? And so that just is really cool, just the outreach
Absolutely.
we can use social media for.
Absolutely.
That's great.
Get all the people in.
All the people.
That's
Our big
awesome.
family.
And we also like to ask all of our guests as well. I don't know if you've heard us ask this, but we like to ask all of our guests, what is your favorite rewind from your time cheering? It could be with your alumni experiences as well. And by rewind, we just mean your favorite memory or favorite story or whatever you may have.
Well, one thing I did enjoy, this is when it became like all female squad, was that in the beginning when they were introduced us, they were saying, "No, you're Atlanta Falcons cheerleaders." We would go all the way across the field, and that was just exciting, so cool. Just hearing fans, clap for you. That was just one of those star moments. You're looking around, and it's exciting. And then I guess you can say my .05 second of fame was being able to be a part of the MC Hammer video "Too Legit to Quit."
What?
So this is a cool second,
Okay.
You got to send us
so
a
that
copy.
was
Yes,
pretty cool.
we need footage.
Yes, we need video footage of that, and we will share it.
That is amazing.
See, you just threw
It's
me
so
out the
great.
water with that.
And I can just give you the screenshot. But they had like different athletes in it, and the only other cheerleaders I remember were a couple of the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders, and it was the "Too Legit to Quit" symbol.
Oh, okay, now, yes, that's awesome.
That's so cool. That's a great memory.
That's
That's a
a
great
great
rewind.
one. Come on now.
That is a great rewind. It might be one of the greatest ones I've ever heard.
Yeah, that's really good.
Nobody can top that.
I
MC
know.
Hammer, come on.
Come on now. That's awesome.
That is awesome.
Also, one more note. We want to just inspire the next generation, because what you and the other ladies have done is create a legacy. What advice would you give the next generation coming along? Do you have any words of wisdom, even if they're trying out for cheerleader or going for a job that they want to go for? What is your advice that you would give someone?
I know they probably heard it before, but really just believe in yourself and just be the best version of yourself that you can be, whether it's in the work world, whether it's performing, whether it's being a cheerleader. Just be the best version of yourself and prepare. You definitely want to prepare for it. It's just like if you're going for a new job, you want to prepare to interview. And the same thing with dance, cheerleading. Just prepare for it as best you can.
Mm-hmm.
And even if you don't make it, just believe in yourself and you know what? I gave the best shot that I can do. It's the same thing, corporate world, if you're interviewing for a job. If you gave it your best, that's what's most important. And you just move on from there, because there will be something special out there for you. That one just may not be meant for you.
Yes.
And even though that door closed, it could be preparing you for something even bigger, for another door to open up for you.
Exactly.
Come on now.
That's great advice.
That is.
Yes.
Yes, and it carries through. And some people, have tried out. We've had guests on that say they tried out like 5 or 6 times.
Right.
So, but the consistent thing that you said that everyone says is do your homework, be prepared,
Correct.
know what you're going into, and
Yes.
that way you give your best version of yourself.
Sure.
So,
Absolutely.
yeah.
That's so good.
Thank you so much, Mickey, for being on with us. We know you're busy and you've got a lot going on, but we are so appreciative of you being on. We thank you so much.
We do. We're going to be
And
hyping
thank
up
you
that
for having
reunion.
me. And you guys are doing a wonderful job. I think it's awesome what you're doing, and continue doing it.
Thank you so
Well, that
much.
means a lot coming from you, because you're a
Absolutely.
trailblazer in your own right, and so we're honored to hear that.
So we think we might need to make a Atlanta trip in December.
yes, we have to come see your performance.
Yes.
You-
And
Yes.
you're
have to come.
performing, right?
Definitely.
You're performing, right?
Oh yes.
Is
Oh,
your
see, she said, oh, yeah.
wait? Is your section too legit to
I'm
quit?
ready.
She said, I'm ready.
Is Is your section going to be too legit to quit by chance?
You know what? Because I mentioned about that memory, I'm gonna have to bring that up.
I think you
I want
should.
to quit.
And you need to be the point of the V.
I'm a crossover era. 80s, 90s.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, so
Born
was
in the 80s,
MC
so it
Hammer. He
doesn't
was there both.
I think I
80s
want
and
that for my.
Okay.
I think that would be awesome.
I think so too.
Come
We
I
just
love
on.
We just got an idea, girls.
We sure did. Too legit to quit.
That's it. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, so thank you again for coming on. Hopefully we'll see you in December, but for sure we will see you in Miami in
Absolutely.
July, August
Can't
of
wait.
next year.
Yes.
Absolutely. And we want to thank all of our show supporters for continuing to support us. Continue to follow us on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook. Thank you so much for your support. If you do want to become a supporter, go ahead. That link is in our bio. If you want to be a supporter, if you want to sponsor us, shoot us an email, SidelineRewind.com.
Yes.
Come on now. And if you've got any suggestions for guests or topics, let us know.
Yeah,
Sure.
we got questions the last time. We like that. So
Send
anything
us
you
some
want to know more
questions.
about, feel free to just
Send us
reach
some
out.
rewinds. Send
Yes.
us all the things.
All the
things.
That's right.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been episode 31. Hey, Mickey.
Hey, Mickey.
And we're out.